Hello and welcome to All Things Knitty. This week's stitch is the twisted shell stitch. It is a beautiful 2-row repeat after 2 foundation rows, but both the pattern rows are the exact same. There's just one stitch that's slightly different. So this is the first example that I've got for you. This is using some of the multi-pack cotton that I got ages ago. And it's all different colours. It's slightly, well, it is reversible, and as you can see, it gives you these lovely 3D, and it's like a wee twist going through it. I did do another example, so this is using some King Cole Cherish, I think it's called, and it just makes it slightly easier to see those shells in the twist. And that's the back side of it. So you're going to need a multiple of 4 plus 2. Today I'm just going to be showing you on some double knit, and I recommend you go, if you use double knit, I would go 1/2 size hook bigger. So I'm using a 4.5mm crochet hook on the double knit yarn. Okay. So once you're ready, we're going to begin in the second chain from our hook, and the first foundation row is just a full row of single crochet. So like all my videos, I use US terms. So we're going into the second chain from our hook, and we're going to do a single crochet. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. Once you have 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert into the next chain, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Continue doing that all the way across the row, and I'll see you at the end of foundation row 1. Okay, so to begin foundation row 2, we're going to chain 2. First of all, just bring the yarn ever so slightly higher and chain 2. You're going to chain 2 throughout this whole pattern. Turn your work. Now, this chain 2 counts as one of our posts. The posts are made up of extended half double crochet, so we're going to work 3 more extended half double crochet into the first stitch. So to do that, yarn over, go into the stitch, make sure you have your V, so make sure you have both parts on, yarn over, pull through. Once you have 3 loops, you're going to yarn over, pull through 1, you have 3 loops again, you're going to yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So that was one extended half double crochet. We're going to do that 2 more times. Yarn over, insert into the chain, the same chain, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 3. Again, last one, we're going to pull through 1 and pull through 3. We're then going to skip 3 stitches, so skip 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th stitch you're going to single crochet, chain 2, and then into that very same stitch you're going to work 3 extended half double crochet. So just make sure you're pulling through 1, then 3. So yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 3. And one more. Pull through 1, pull through 3. Skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the next you're going to single crochet. Chain 2, and repeat, working your 3 extended half double crochet into the same chain. So foundation row 2 is just the same. You're going to repeat that to the end of the row. You will finish in the very last stitch with just a single crochet. So continue doing that. You're going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet, chain 2, 3 extended half double crochet in the same stitch, and then repeat. And I'll get you at the end of foundation row 2. Okay, so the end of foundation row 2, we worked a single crochet. So now we're going to move on to pattern row 1. And like I said, at the end of every row, you're going to pull the yarn just ever so slightly up and chain 2, and then turn your work. So pattern row 1 begins the same as the previous row. This chain 2 counts, we're going to work 3 more extended half double crochet in the very first stitch. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so the next stitch that we're going to do is, ignoring the chain here, you can see we've got 3 posts. Okay, so to do this pattern, we're going to be working front post, single crochet, 2 together cluster on this row, and then on the next row we're just doing 1 single crochet. So I'll show you what I mean. Into that middle post, you're going to insert your hook out behind it, so you're coming behind the middle post like so. So we're going to be doing a front post, single crochet, 2 together cluster. Okay, so yarn over, pull through, so under that post, yarn over, pull through 1, then you're going to go back under or behind that same post, yarn over, pull through, you have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 1, you have 3 loops again, yarn over, pull through 3. And that's a single crochet, 2 together cluster around that middle post. We're then going to be working into this chain 2 space from the row below. So we've done our front post, chain 2, then into that chain 2 space, that's where we're going to work our 3 extended half double crochet. So 1, 2, and the third. Okay, so we've come to the next shell with 3 posts. We're going to do the same as we did here with the single crochet 2 together cluster. So go behind that post, yarn over, pull through, you have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 1, then go back under the same post, it's the middle post, yarn over, pull through, you have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 1, then yarn over, pull through 3. Chain 2, then we're going to work our 3 extended half double crochet into that chain 2 space from the row below. This pattern is is quite fiddly, but once you get the hang of it, it goes really, really quick because we're working into chain spaces. I got these 2 quite big pieces done relatively quickly because of that working into the chain spaces. So I've done my 3 extended half double crochet into the middle or behind the middle post. We're going to do our single crochet 2 together cluster. So yarn over, pull through 1, go back under the same post, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, then yarn over, pull through 3, chain 2 and repeat. Okay, so you're going to do 3 extended half double crochet here. You're going to work a front post 2 together cluster, single crochet, then you'll work into that chain space here, then stop, and I'll just show you how you end pattern row 1. So 3 extended into the chain space, and then do your front post single crochet 2 together cluster. Okay, and I'll get you at the end of the row. Okay, so you've come to the end of the row. Now, regardless whether it's pattern row 1 or pattern row 2, we're always going to finish using the last post, even though this row will use the middle post until the very last, and this one we're also going to make slightly tighter than usual, and that just helps keep the next row, the stitch, it keeps it a nice size. Okay, so we've got our 3 posts here. We're going to work into the last post, and we're going to work our single crochet cluster, but we're going to make it slightly tighter. So once we've finished, pull it down a wee bit, and that just helps keep this stitch the same size for the next row. So chain 2, and we'll begin pattern row 2. It's just the same. how we start it. So we're going to work 3 more extended half double crochets into that stitch. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Now pattern row 2, or this is the wrong side of our work, so when the tail is on your right hand side, that means you're on the wrong side of your work. And how you do pattern row 2 is into the last post, we're just going to do a front post single crochet, just one. So a front post single crochet. I'll show you that again on that same stitch. Okay, so go behind the last post, yarn over, pull through, then yarn over through 2, chain 2 and repeat. So you'll work 3 extended half double crochet in the chain 2 space. That's 2, 3, and then we'll come to the shell and we're going to do in the last post a front post single crochet, chain 2, repeat. So you do 3 half double, 3 extended half double, a single crochet front post on the last post all the way across, and when you get to the end, when you've done your last one here, stop, and I'll just show you how to finish pattern row 2. So continue doing as you were doing, except when you come to the shell, you're just doing 1 single crochet around that last post. Okay, so we've come to the end of pattern row 2, and just like all the rest of this row, we're going to finish with a single crochet around that last post. Chain 2, and we'll repeat pattern row 1 again. So we're going to work 3 more extended half double crochet into the first stitch. So it's pull through 1, then yarn over, pull through 3. Okay, so we're back to pattern row 1 with the small tail on our left, which means this is the right side of our work facing us. Again, we're going to do our single crochet 2 together little cluster around the middle post. So yarn over, pull, go behind the post, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, go back under the post, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, then yarn over, pull through 3, chain 2, and now working into that chain space right here, you're going to repeat. You're going to do your 3 extended half doubles, and then around the middle post of the shell from the row below, we're going to do that little cluster again, okay? I'm going to show you at a different angle just to make sure you can see what I'm doing. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1. We're going back under that middle post, yarn over, pull through 1. Once we have 3, yarn over, pull through 3, and chain 2. Continue doing that all the way across, and I'll just show you how you end pattern row 1 again. Okay, so continue doing that all the way across, making sure you're working the 2 single crochet cluster around the middle post. Stop after when you've only got the last shell to go. Okay, so even only doing a couple of rows, you can really see the patterns starting to form. Doing the front post cluster gives it a really nice depth, so it actually looks like a 3D spiral. And then you've got your shell here where it twists round. Okay, so even though we're on pattern row 1, working into the middle post, when it comes to the last shell, you're going to work into the last post and work this cluster a little bit tighter. So pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 3, and then just pull it down a little bit tighter. Chain 2, and you're going to repeat. You're going to do your 3 extended half doubles here, 1 single crochet around the last post, chain 2, 3 half doubles, 3 extended half doubles, 1 single crochet, chain 2, and so on and so on. Okay, so continue doing that until you've got your work to whatever size you want. And now I'm going to just show you quickly how we'll finish the project. So I'll see you back once you've got your project finished. I'll show you how to close. Okay, so you're going to finish with the wrong side of your work facing you. I'll just show you. So once that means that the little tail here is on your right hand side. To finish the work, we're going to chain 1. Then into the first stitch, we're going to work an extended single crochet. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Into the next 2 stitches, we're going to work just a normal single crochet in each of those. Then we're going to do a single crochet under the chain, and that brings us to the next stitch. So it's away down here. As you can see, there's a gap. So to fill that in, we're going to do an extended single crochet. Then we'll do 2 normal single crochet, 1 under the chain, normal single crochet, then into the gap here that's away down, we're going to do an extended single crochet, 2 normal, 1 under the chain, extended, 2 normal, 1 under the chain, here 1 extended, and then 2 normal. And then to finish the pattern, in the very last stitch here, we're going to do just a normal single crochet, and that's the pattern finished. So that just closes it. That just helps make the top of the pattern match the bottom. And I know I've only done a little bit of the white, but you can really see just how pretty the stitch is. So that was the twisted shell stitch. I think it's really lovely in these different types of yarn, where you can really just see that those twists get accentuated. So that was the twisted shell stitch. I hope you enjoyed that. If you haven't already, could you please subscribe to the channel? It is the biggest help to get the channel to grow by subscribing. Also, if you like the video, comment underneath it. I always reply to my comments. It really helps boost it so that more people can see my work, and I would really, really appreciate it. So all the links for the different yarns that I've used today will be in the description box below, along with other ways you can help support the channel, and I will see you next week. Thanks again. Bye now.